She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a spark about her, a rare mix of natural beauty, quiet intensity, and screen magnetism that made audiences pause. Afra Saraçoğlu didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. She stepped into it with confidence, transforming early modeling opportunities into one of the most dynamic acting careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Afra Saraçoğlu was born on December 2nd, 1997, in Balıkesir, Turkey. Long before major sets and leading roles, she was living a relatively private life, focused on education and personal growth. Her entry into the entertainment world began through modeling, where her striking presence quickly drew attention. That visibility opened the door to acting, and she approached the transition with determination and discipline. Her acting journey began with film projects, including her early appearance in Akinci Sands, which introduced her to wider audiences. However, it was her television roles that truly accelerated her career. Performances in series like Fazla Hanım ve Kızları and Cards Kokaklari revealed her ability to portray emotionally layered characters with both vulnerability and strength. The defining breakthrough came with her role as Seyran in Yalı Çapkını. The series became a major success both domestically and internationally, and Afra's portrayal of a young woman navigating love, pressure, and self-discovery resonated deeply with viewers. The performance solidified her position as a leading actress capable of carrying a high-profile drama. Rather than staying within one familiar type, Afra continued to explore diverse characters, balancing romantic narratives with emotionally intense roles. Each project demonstrated growth, showing an actress willing to evolve rather than repeat what once worked. Afra's approach to roles reflects careful strategy. She selects projects that offer emotional complexity and strong storytelling, ensuring that each character adds depth to her portfolio. This balance between popularity and artistic substance has allowed her to remain at the center of public attention without losing credibility. Off-screen, Afra's public image blends elegance with youthful authenticity. She is a prominent presence at fashion events and brand campaigns, becoming a sought-after face for major endorsements. Yet she maintains a composed and selective approach to visibility, keeping focus on her work. Her lifestyle mirrors her rising career. She values balance, health, and personal space, avoiding unnecessary overexposure despite intense media interest. While her personal life has occasionally made headlines, she consistently redirects attention toward her professional growth. Afra's influence now extends far beyond Turkish television. With millions of followers across social platforms and strong global streaming exposure, she has become one of the most recognizable young stars in the industry. Her estimated net worth reflects earnings from successful series, endorsements, and long-term collaborations, built steadily through consistent performance. What truly sets her apart is transformation. From a newcomer with potential to a commanding lead in a globally followed series, Afra embraces change and challenge. She prioritizes growth over comfort, allowing each role to refine her craft. As of 2026, Afra Saraçoğlu stands not only as a leading actress of her generation, but as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom, confident, evolving, and built for longevity. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. She didn't step into fame by accident. There was always an intensity in her presence, a sharp intelligence paired with emotional honesty that made audiences feel seen. Hazal Kaya didn't just grow up on screen. She matured with her audience, shaping one of the most influential careers in modern Turkish television. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you love detailed journeys, real career growth, and the stories behind iconic stars, make sure to subscribe and stay with us. Hazal Kaya was born on October 1st, 1990, in Istanbul, Turkey. Raised in an artistic and intellectually open environment, she developed a love for storytelling early on. Long before becoming a household name, she trained seriously, studying theater and refining her craft with a discipline uncommon for her age. Her breakthrough came in 2008 with Aşk-ı Memnu, where her portrayal of Nihal Ziyagil left a lasting impact. Despite being one of the youngest cast members, Hazal delivered emotional depth that resonated deeply with viewers and critics alike. The role didn't just introduce her to the public, it established her as a serious actress from the very beginning. Rather than being boxed into one image, Hazal made bold choices. In Adını Feriha Koydum, she embodied vulnerability, ambition, and internal conflict, creating one of the most talked-about characters of the decade. The series became a cultural phenomenon and pushed her popularity far beyond Turkey's borders. As her career progressed, Hazal consciously shifted toward layered and unconventional roles. From the psychological complexity of Bizim Hikaye to the surreal narrative of Para Polista, Gaze Yurisi, she proved her willingness to experiment and evolve. Each project reflected growth, not only in performance, but in perspective. Hazal's strength lies in emotional authenticity. She doesn't perform emotions, she inhabits them. This ability has earned her numerous awards and consistent critical praise, positioning her as one of the most respected actresses of her generation. Off-screen, Hazal Kaya represents balance rather than spectacle. She maintains a thoughtful public image, often speaking about creativity, mental well-being, and individuality. Her lifestyle reflects maturity and intention, valuing privacy while remaining connected with her audience. Her influence extends beyond acting. With a massive global fan base and strong digital presence, Hazal has become a symbol of modern Turkish artistry, intelligent, expressive, and fearless in self-definition. Her net worth and professional stability are the result of long-term consistency, selective projects, and trusted brand collaborations. What truly defines Hazal Kaya is endurance. She has grown with time, embraced change, and refused to stagnate. From a teenage prodigy to a fully realized artist, her journey is one of conscious evolution. As of 2026, Hazal Kaya stands not just as a star, but as a storyteller who continues to shape the emotional language of Turkish television. That's it for today's feature. If you enjoyed this deep dive, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more powerful celebrity stories. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.